on the next homestand.
Yep, nice stage. And don't forget, I know that you can't really do any campaigning for the guy, but certainly Manny Parra, today's starter, certainly has got to be getting a look at least. A win today for the Brewers. He's 9-2.
Numbers on Guillermo Mota, who will work the ninth for the Brewers. 5-0 Milwaukee. The Crew trying to complete the shutout. It would be a 4-pitcher shutout if Mota can get through this ninth inning. And he's got the bottom of the order here. Robbie Hammock leads off. Good fastball strike in there.
A very encouraging inning for Eric Gagne. He looked good. Good fastball right on the corners. Changeup was very good. Kept it down.
So important to get all your bullets back.
And with the way the starting rotation has been, you really haven't needed a long reliever.
That's off the glove of Branyan. And Hammock was on with an infield hit. Mota got the ground ball, but found the hole. That'll be a hit for Hammock. Tough chance for Branyan.
No, first hit of the ball game for Hammock. Got on top of it, just out of the reach. I don't think J.J. Hardy had a play on it. Had Russell not got a piece of it, J.J. would have maybe got it, but wouldn't have been able to throw him out.
So Hammock is on, and here's Chris Burke. By the way, we're talking about guys who have performed like all-stars, J.J. Hardy, Corey Hart, Manny Parra.
Jason Kendall.
Let's not forget about Solomon Torres. My goodness. I mean, without Torres, where would the Brewers be right now?
You're right.
You lose your closer to injury. Torres steps up and has delivered 14 out of 14 in save opportunities since taking over. And he has 15 saves overall.
We sound like homers by mentioning all these guys for the All-Star team, but when you watch them day after day, you realize the value that they have and how good they are. And Jason Kendall is certainly in that category. You watch Jason, maybe for a 3-game series, he doesn't impress you a whole lot. He really doesn't stand out, but what he brings to the table is invaluable.
3-1 to Chris Burke. Lead runner on here in the ninth. And Mota walks him. Mota is the guy the Brewers got to get going here.
Yeah.
He has struggled lately. Gave up the game-winning home run in Minnesota to Joe Mauer. Has not looked sharp for the Brewers since then either. He did pitch the other day and pitched an inning, but gave up a run on 2 hits, and there were some sharply hit balls in that inning. That was the play Mike Rivera made. Remember the diving catch and the double play? That was off Mota. That inning could have ended up a lot worse. By the way, speaking of Solomon Torres.
Yeah, he's up.
Best closer in the American League is Francisco Rodriguez this year since the 24th when Torres picked up the first save in this run. He and Rodriguez tied. Knocked down by Weeks, unable to make a play. And the bases are loaded with nobody out. And what was a comfortable 5-0 ninth inning lead now gets dialed up a little bit. And Ned Yost has seen enough.
A couple of ground balls and a walk. The Diamondbacks still haven't got the ball out of the infield, but they've placed him pretty well. That one just out of the reach of Ricky Weeks. And it's going to be Brian Schaus, I would imagine. Tracy, the hitter. Remember, Stephen Drew was taken out of the ball game in a double switch. So another rough outing for Guillermo Mota, except for the walk. He threw the baseball pretty well.
Mota's out. Pitching change at Chase Field. 3 outs to get for the Brewers. The D-backs have the bases loaded. They have the bases loaded with nobody out. Down 5-0 here in the ninth inning. The Brewers need 3 outs to get out of here and finish this homestand. And Schaus will be on to face Chad Tracy.
The Brewers would have loved to have not had to use Brian Schaus. He did a nice job in last night's ball game. 39th appearance for Brian. An ERA at 1.84.
Tracy lines one into the gap. That's going to score a couple. Might score 3. Ojeda around third all the way to the plate. It is a 3 RBI double. And the Diamondbacks are right back in it. The tying run is coming to the plate. Still nobody out.
And the middle of the order coming up. Slider down and in. That's not where you want to leave it to a left-handed hitter. Just drops the head on it, and all of a sudden we've got us a ball game here at Chase Field. My goodness, how quickly it turns around. The Diamondbacks have done this before.
And Ned Yost back to the mound. And he's going to have to go get his closer here. 1 pitch, 3 RBIs and a double for Chad Tracy. Mota came on, gave up an infield hit, a walk, and another infield hit. And now Torres, for the 3rd straight day, trying to save his 16th of the year. Stay with us.